Sorry, I'm a little dyslexic.
That brought Harvey Firestone.
A YouTuber we accused of a crypto scam just got accused of faking cancer.
You are faking.
Crazy thing is, so I can talk about Boogie. I know quite a bit about Boogie, right? He is under fire right now. Right after he was under fire for another thing, right? And the first thing was the crypto scam, and he was trying to market it as like it was like a meme coin. Rance faked cancer once, so you're a liar. You like to lie. I would never. So Boogie did the crypto scam. He's like, oh, it's a meme coin. People aren't really gonna buy it. But like last time when we were talking about crypto scams, I'm pretty sure they just take the money once people start investing it, and then they like pull out. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. It's like a rug pull. You gotta talk to CoffeeZilla. I'll call him up and have him explain it to me again. But yeah. So he was saying like he did it for the money. He promoted the coin for the money because he was dying and he needed the money for the cancer, right? He gets on Destiny's stream. I don't know if you guys know who Destiny is. He's another white person that streams. He gets on Destiny's stream and they're confronting him. They're like, yo, Boogie, what kind of cancer do you have? And he's telling them, I forget the specific name, but it's like two different kind of strands, right? One that isn't really cancer and one that develops into cancer. Boogie has been saying he has this disease that will develop into cancer. He's had cancer all along. That's what he's been saying. But they go back, they test his theory, they go back on what he says, and really what people are thinking is that Boogie has this strand that isn't really cancer. It's three white big niggas on the screen right now. That's Boogie at the top, Wings of Redemption at the bottom. Destiny is in the corner with XQC, the two guys in the same camera. I have no idea who this white guy in the corner is, but the one up top is also Destiny. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. They have the same shirt on. So they were like, Boogie, you actually don't have cancer. Like, you have this rare blood disease. The fact that you know them is sad. Like, I keep up on this stuff. I'm not gonna go touch grass, no. So they were saying like, Boogie, you're lying, and like you can easily disprove this if you just show the documents. If you show your patient portal for your disease. Sorry, I'm blanking right now, but he refused to show it. He refused to show it. But I'm gonna let the video play. I gave you a little bit more than probably what I should have.
Your cancer diagnosis, Boogie.
Despite being offered a total of $80,000 to prove everyone wrong if he could show his diagnosis to a private third party, he refused to do so.
And the thing about that, right? He was offered $80K from a whole bunch of YouTubers to prove that he had cancer. An easy $80K because Boogie is dirt poor right now. He doesn't work. He doesn't work a real job. All he does is make videos from time to time, and he is disabled. So even if you wanted to get a job, he is too disabled and too fat to get a job, right? That his words, not mine. So Boogie refuses to get a job, and he doesn't make as much money as he did before on ad revenue, because I'm not sure if you guys saw, he has 3 million subscribers on YouTube. Boogie has 3 million subscribers, but he just refuses to make content. And at this point it's easy because people know his face, people know his name. All you have to do is upload a vlog, once a week maybe, or do something stupid once a week. Like, you already have the audience, so just make the money. But he continues to put himself in a position where he needs to be seen as the victim. And he just needs people to feel bad for him and just expect the money to come in. And it's like, yo, Boogie, you're a grown man. You're a grown man that's like 50. So what? Take care of yourself, dude. Let me just play the video more. So you guys can get it.
Which is annoying because publicly he uses his cancer as a shield from any wrongdoing. In fact, when I confronted Boogie on his crypto scam, that's one of the reasons he used.
I'm in pretty dire need of money. I have a lot of medical bills, and I'm fighting cancer.
And more specifically, why he had to promote the coin and couldn't pay back $5,000.
The money's already spent. It's at Mercy Hospital right now. It's gone. I used it to pay debts.
I'll be honest, I have no idea if Boogie is faking cancer. I also don't understand why he wouldn't just show it if he had a diagnosis, but either way, we won't know without an actual doctor involved. So I won't speculate on that, but what I can do is confront Boogie on this second claim, the cancer and medical bills, because I found out a few days ago that these statements were false. I know this because Boogie gave us a timeline of when he got paid in the first place. So when were you paid the $5,000?
5 days ago.
Later, I verified with Boogie this payment occurred on June 19th. And when Boogie said all the money was gone on June 26th, that gives us a window of time where he should have receipts for about $5,000 of medical expenses. Boogie, when I asked, agreed to share these expenses with me, and the following conclusions are based on him providing accurate records, which I know is a dubious idea, but when he shared what he had, it fell far short of even what I was expecting. He gave me 2 receipts for the time period, one for $154, the other for a copay of $60, a total of $214 by the time we talked. So where did the rest of the money go? Well, Boogie claimed that it was really intended for medical expenses after we spoke, and that when
So he used this money. He got this money from the crypto promotion, right? Boogie has a really nice room. I'm gonna see if I can find a video. But he was saying like, oh, okay, I'm disabled, I'm fat, I can't do anything, I'm running out of money, but I needed to buy Final Fantasy 16 when that came out. I needed to buy Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom when that came out. I think he had like a down payment on a car that he needed to pay, because he had a Tesla. He bought a Tesla when he wasn't financially stable at the time. This was like a couple years ago. This was recent. So he shouldn't be trusted with money, because he just spends and spends and spends. Like, he doesn't even cook for himself. He just orders out whenever he gets hungry. So it's like, the problem is not receiving money. The problem is how much he's actually spending, and is he using his money responsibly? And the answer is clearly no. And he has nobody in his life to check him, like, yo, Boogie, you're making stupid decisions with your money. No, people are just gonna keep laughing at him online, because he's a funny dude. He's funny and pathetic. You get what I'm saying? So nobody's ever gonna check him. And then when he gets in a deeper situation that he was a deeper situation that he wasn't in before, people are still just gonna laugh at it. You know, like, it's just comedy to them. People don't feel bad. You know, I don't feel bad, because he mismanages his money. He feels bad for himself and doesn't take action about it. So it's like, do me a favor. What's the timestamp on this video? Yo, I need you to relax. We're 2 minutes in. We're 2 minutes in, dude. I'm just trying to pad it out so it's transformative. My bad. I'm yapping. Let's keep going.
He said the money was gone. He meant it colloquially and then accused me of lying. Wait. That's on June 28th. That's on June 28th. You showed me a payment for $550 on June 28th, which is after we talked, after you told me the money was all gone.
Yes! Have you never heard of the colloquialism? Yeah, that money's all gone. It's all spent. I have a specific thing I need to do with it. Have you never heard that colloquialism? Use fucking Google then!
And he just screaming at him. Oh my gosh.
Imagine.
I'm saying.
I'm not used to this level of scrutiny.
I can tell. Yes. Yes. Okay, so I have a big problem with this, because looking back at what Boogie said, it wasn't just the money's gone, which already means very specifically the money's gone, but he also says the money's at Mercy Hospital right now, which is a colloquialism I've never heard before if you mean it's not at Mercy Hospital.
It's at Mercy Hospital right now.
But even being as charitable as I can, adding in everything he calls medical expenses outside of our time window, like there was an $1,000 credit card payment, okay, we'll just say that's medical, right? He's still only able to get me to about $2,500 worth of medical expenses for the month, most of it not to Mercy Hospital, which I wondered about. Did he need the fatty coin then? From where I was sitting, instead of having spent the money on medical bills, it looked like he saved most of it because of his starting and ending bank balances for the month. Wait, you're taking... You paid about $2,500.
That's the thing, like, so if he was really, really, really telling the truth, would he be this mad? Would he be this angry about somebody pressing him about his medical expenses, right? If he was truly honest about where they were going. Hey Vic, we were watching a video about Boogie2988, and he's lying. He lied about having cancer. But so if somebody pressed me, right, and somebody was like, "Yo, Rance, is your iPhone real?" And if it's real, I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, of course it's real." Like, yo, let me check the settings real quick. He looks like my old math teacher. Nice, he is your old math teacher. They'd be like, I just hand them over the phone, and be like, "Here you go. You can check the serial number. You can check anything on my phone." But if my phone was fake, if it was a goof phone, right? I'd be like, "Yo, what you trying to press me for? You don't trust that my phone is fake or my phone is real? What you mean? Yo, what are you trying to press me for?" Party Cardi? What are you talking about? Is that your teacher name? Okay, but you get what I'm saying. You get the logic behind that. Nobody realistically is gonna get that angry if they have all the proof, substantial evidence, honesty. If everything is in line,
You're also talking about money you haven't spent, which you're trying to add up to $3,000. That's not the $5,000 you said was gone. And then you're taking.
Well, I told you it was $4,000 when we started this conversation, but of course you're lying about that too.
Boogie, can you explain exactly how you started the month with $800, ended it with $5,000? You're saying the $5,000 you made from a crypto scam has nothing to do with it.
I saved my ass off.
That's right. The $5,000 Boogie made from a crypto scam has nothing to do with the $5,000 sitting in his bank account right now. That's there because he pinched his penny.
TikTok wrist party? Oh my gosh. You are mentally ill. Give me a second. I open Chrome again. So I break the flow of the video.
When I pointed out, Boogie could have refunded the scam if he wanted to. He freaked out and told me he's got a mortgage to pay. Boogie, you need to pay that $5,000 back.
Give me my points back? No, you're not getting those back.
It's not.
What?
You have $5,000.
What?
I can't. I won't have mortgage.
But this is totally shifting the goalposts. Remember, the reason we were told the money was at Mercy Hospital right now, that was initially. Now it's because he's got a mortgage.
We didn't see anything,
But
so you didn't see me dancing
Boogie
at
had
all?
showed me his income for the last month, and it looked to me like
I
the
did it.
podcast
I did
was
it. My
paying
neighbors
his
can
mortgage.
vouch
So
for
I
me.
asked,
They saw me
that
do
money
it.
paid for your mortgage? Boogie said this month it wouldn't because he had to go on a special trip, and his co-host was withholding all the money for that month.
You understand?
You're not getting Where's your podcast payment coming from? You got that on the 30th.
I getting fucking pet so we could go for this goddamn trip. The money's coming out of my goddamn paycheck.
So you're going on a trip.
Yes, I'm being forced to go up there to film the fucking podcast live. I told him I didn't want to. He told me the business was going to pay for it. And then he just said he's taking it out of the check.
Now later, I asked his co-host Keemstar about this, and he seemed surprised. He said the show definitely pays for Boogie's mortgage, so I was confused. Later, Boogie was confronted on this by his co-host, and Boogie suggested maybe I edited the clip out of context.
You told him that you weren't getting paid from this show. He played the fucking recording because he recorded you. Then what? Then I understand that. Do you think people can edit things to be a little bit out of context?
So it's like
The mind of the serial predator was not at all understood. That is where
Oh, if he wants to play that game, here's the clip where Boogie directly says it.
he's a complete serial liar. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like, oh, okay, we literally called him an act. Oh, it's edited. Oh, he clipped it out of context. Oh, this isn't real. I didn't say that. Because Keemstar is a lot of things, but I don't think Keemstar would lie. I think he would give out misinformation on purpose. That is lying. That is the definition of lying. My bad. But I don't think Keemstar would just... I think he's a pretty honest dude. He may not be the most morally sound, but I feel like I can trust Keemstar if he said he was going to do something for me. You get what I'm saying? So why lie about it, Boogie? Why not just come clean and say, oh, I spent the money. Oh, the money's not here anymore because I used it on DoorDash. Or I just ordered a new couch that I had to poop on. You get what I'm saying? Like, just be honest. I'm sure people would appreciate the honesty. People would just forget about it after a certain amount of time. Like, people would be mad at first, like, oh, Boogie, how are you doing this? How you doing that? But like, oh, okay, he just bought a couch. Who cares at the end of the day? But now people are even more mad that you're getting caught in a lie and then getting caught in another lie within that lie. People are just, you're giving people a reason to be mad. And then doubling down on it is not going to help.
He says he's not getting paid. Boogie, you could have gotten through this month without the crypto scam, is what I'm saying.
And I could have not paid my friend back for covering my medical bills.
No. You.
And I couldn't. No, listen.
Well, I've seen your bank statement, so I know.
Because you're ignoring
I know
the
what's going
fact
to
that
happen.
I need to pay
Yes,
mortgage on
your
Monday.
mortgage, right, which should have come from the
There's no more money
podcast.
coming in. There's no more money coming in between now and then.
Which
You
should have come,
understand that?
but it should have come from the podcast. It's not.
Right, because I'm not getting paid this month because I have to travel to do an on-location shoot.
This guy is so manipulative. He has managed to move the story from the money's at Mercy Hospital right now to, well, I have $2,500 of medical expenses at some point in the month to, well, the reason I'm ending the month with $5,000 is because I'm such a great saver and I needed to pay my mortgage to, no, actually that mortgage was paid for too. The last point I want to address is the accusations he made against me on his show. He says he should have never taken a call with me. He says I recorded him without his consent, despite me telling him up front this was all going to be public and that I was approaching him for comment. This guy now acts like I tricked him.
I should have never talked to CoffeeZilla to begin with. It was a joke, CoffeeZilla.
Who told you that?
Oh, of course you fucking did. Much less the second fucking time. Then in this, by the way, CoffeeZilla records you without telling you he records you.
That's not
Name
true.
a
He told-
YouTuber does
he
it.
told
No,
me.
he did in the first time. In the first time.
Well, I think it's...
He's like, this is what kids do. This is what children do. You know, like, we'll catch a kid in a lie at work and it's like, tell me you didn't do that. Like, oh, but he did it too. And it's like, what happened to, oh no, I didn't do it. The stories will just completely, so you know he's guilty, you know? And CoffeeZilla has provided nothing but proof. And Boogie is just, he's molding. And it ain't, Boogie's gonna die soon. Sorry to say that, sorry to be rude. He's a fat white old guy and nobody trusts him. I'm not wishing on his death. Nothing. I would never. But lion's gonna get you somewhere. It is not up there. Jesus don't like liars. Okay.